Hello everyone, welcome back to the Real Talk English Year channel. I'm Lisa, today's host.
These are real, natural sentences that people use every single day in the United States, Canada, and across the world. If you practice them aloud, shadow my voice, and truly feel the rhythm, you'll start to think in English, not just translate it. So, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin your journey toward real fluency. Hey, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. How about you? Pretty good, just a busy day. It's been a long morning. I need a cup of coffee. That sounds like a great idea. Let's grab some coffee later. Sure, text me the time. I'll meet you at the cafe around 3. Sounds perfect. See you soon. These are sentences you'll hear in everyday life, the kind of phrases that make your English sound natural and friendly. Repeat them with rhythm and flow. Listen to the music of English. Hey, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. How about you? That's the real sound of conversation. What have you been up to lately? Not much, just the usual. Work's been a bit crazy. I know what you mean. Let's catch up this weekend. Yeah, that would be great. It's been too long. Time really flies, doesn't it? I can't believe it's already Friday. I'm so ready for the weekend. Now, let's look at some cultural English, how people show kindness, respect, and warmth in American culture. Take your time. No rush at all. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. That's so thoughtful of you. It means a lot to me. Thank you for helping me. You're welcome. Anytime. That's what people say when they want to sound warm and polite. If you want to offer help, you can say, "Do you need a hand?" Or, "Let me help you with that." When someone thanks you, respond with a smile and say, "No worries," or "No problem." It's nothing. These small gestures build connection. English isn't just grammar, it's emotion, it's culture, it's how people care for one another. Now, let's practice some sentences you can use when meeting new people. Hi. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a lot about you. Likewise. Nice to meet you too. It's great to finally meet in person. These are friendly, confident ways to greet someone naturally. Here's how a short real-life conversation might sound. A. Hey. How's it going? B. Pretty good, thanks. Just finished work. A. Yeah, same here. It's been a long day. B. Tell me about it. I need a break. A. Let's grab some coffee later. B. Sounds good. See you around 6? A. Perfect. See you then. That's how native speakers really talk: short, warm, rhythmic, full of connection. Notice how they keep it simple, natural, and friendly. Now imagine you're in a small cafe in New York. You sit down, and the barista says, "What can I get for you?" You smile and say, "Can I have a latte, please? That'll be $4.50. Sure, here you go. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. You too." Every line of that exchange is pure, real-world English. Let's keep going. I really like your outfit today. Thank you, that's very kind of you. You look great too. Compliments like this are common in daily American English. They show positivity and connection. Don't be afraid to use them. Now, let's talk about simple daily phrases that you can use anywhere. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah, it feels amazing outside. I love this weather. I woke up early today. I had a nice breakfast. I took a short walk before work. That's awesome. I should do that too. These are the rhythms of natural speech. Smooth, effortless, confident. Let's add more cultural tone. Americans often use short fillers like, you know, I mean, or kind of. For example, I mean, it's not that bad. You know, I kind of like it. These phrases make your English sound natural and conversational. Now, some polite daily phrases you'll use all the time. Excuse me, sorry about that. My bad. Thank you so much. No problem at all. That's very kind of you. You're welcome. Take care. Have a nice day. See you later. Talk to you soon. These sentences are simple, but they build relationships. Here's another conversation you might hear at work or at school. A. Good morning. How are you today? B. I'm doing great, thanks. How about you? A. Pretty good. Just getting started with my coffee? B. Same here. It's going to be a busy day. A. Yeah. But we've got this. B. Absolutely. Let's make it a good one. Notice how that short talk feels real, not textbook. It's exactly how people interact daily, warm, casual, respectful. Now, let's practice small talk. These are short exchanges that build confidence. How's the weather today? It's pretty warm. Yeah, finally some sunshine. Did you watch the game last night? I did. It was crazy. I can't believe that final score. That's so typical of real small talk, light, friendly, connecting over daily life. Let's continue with more friendly daily sentences. You did a great job. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. That was really impressive. Thanks. I worked hard on it. I can tell. Well done. Short sentences like these create motivation and respect in English. Now, imagine you're saying goodbye. It was nice talking to you. Let's catch up again soon. Definitely. Take care. See you next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. These closing lines make your English sound confident and polite. Let's review what you've learned in this first chapter. You've practiced real-life daily English for greetings, small talk, gratitude, and connection. You learned to say, "Hey, how's it going? I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Let's grab some coffee." You also learned cultural kindness. Take your time. I really appreciate it. You're very kind. And how to end conversations warmly. It was nice talking to you. Take care. See you soon. When you speak English with these sentences, don't just repeat them, feel them. Smile, breathe, and connect. Remember, fluency is not about memorizing words. It's about expressing who you are naturally in another language. Politeness in English is not just about saying please and thank you. It's about tone, respect, and warmth. The way you speak shows how you value people. When you use kind, gentle English, people listen with comfort. They feel safe talking with you. So, let's keep building your fluency politely, naturally, beautifully. Excuse me, could you help me for a second? Of course, what do you need? Could you please tell me where the post office is? Sure, it's right around the corner. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Have a great day. See how soft and natural that sounds? Every word carries respect. When you want to ask for help, add please to your sentences. Could you please open the window? Could you please send me that file? Can you please repeat that again? These small words make big differences. Instead of sounding like an order, you sound polite and calm. Now repeat after me. Excuse me, could you please help me? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Beautiful. Your voice should sound warm and genuine. Politeness begins with how you make others feel. When you interrupt someone, use a gentle phrase. Sorry to interrupt, may I say something? Or, excuse me, I just wanted to add one point. These expressions show respect for other people's space and attention. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Just say, I'm sorry about that. Or, I didn't mean to. My apologies. In English-speaking cultures, saying sorry is not about guilt, it's about empathy. It tells people, I understand how you feel. Now, let's imagine a situation at work. A colleague spills coffee near your desk. They say, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." You smile and say, "No worries, it happens, everything's okay." That simple kindness keeps the atmosphere peaceful. Another day, you arrive late to a meeting. You can say, "I'm sorry for being late. There was heavy traffic." Everyone nods, and you've shown respect just by acknowledging it. When you're thankful, use different levels of gratitude. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. It means a lot to me. Each version adds emotion. Try saying them slowly, with a smile. I really appreciate it. That's how native speakers express sincerity. Let's build a conversation around gratitude. A. Thank you for helping me with that report. B. Of course. Anytime. A. I really appreciate your support. B. No problem. I'm happy to help. A. That means a lot. Thank you again. This is the natural rhythm of polite teamwork. Politeness also includes how you refuse or disagree. In English, you rarely say just, no. You soften it. For example, I'm afraid I can't do that. Or, I'd love to help, but I'm a bit busy right now. Another way is, that's a good idea, but maybe we can try something else. These small adjustments keep communication smooth. Now, repeat after me. I see what you mean, but I have a different opinion. I respect your point of view. Let's agree to disagree. Perfect. These are polite disagreement sentences. When someone shares good news, show happiness for them. That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. You deserve it. Great job. I'm proud of you. These are small but powerful ways to share joy. If someone is sad, use supportive sentences. I'm really sorry to hear that. That must be hard for you. Take your time. I'm here if you need anything. Everything will be okay. That's how emotional politeness works, not formal, but full of care. Now let's practice how to sound polite in formal settings like offices or meetings. Good morning. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your feedback. Would you mind sharing your thoughts? I understand your point. Please let me know if you need anything. It was a pleasure talking with you. Have a wonderful day. Notice how the tone feels calm, confident, and respectful. Native speakers use this pattern naturally in professional life. Let's make a short dialogue. A. Good afternoon. Thank you for meeting with me today. B. Of course, it's my pleasure. How can I help? A. I wanted to ask for your advice on the new project. B. Sure. I'd be happy to help. What's the main challenge? A. We're running behind schedule, but I think we can adjust. B. I see. That sounds reasonable. Let's discuss it further next week. A. Perfect. Thank you again for your time. B. No problem at all. Have a great evening. Every phrase in that dialogue is polite, clear, and respectful. the foundation of professional English communication. When giving feedback or opinions, stay soft and kind. Instead of, "That's wrong," say, "I think there might be a small mistake." Instead of, "You didn't do it right," say, "Maybe we can improve this part." The meaning is the same, but the tone is completely different. Politeness also means listening more than talking. In American culture, people value eye contact and short responses like, "I see," "I understand," or "That makes sense." These show that you are engaged and respectful. Now, let's talk about friendly politeness. When you meet someone new at a cafe or event, you can say, "Hi, I'm Anna. It's great to meet you. You look familiar. Have we met before?" Or, "I don't think we've met yet. What's your name?" "Nice to meet you, John. How's your day going?" This light tone keeps conversations friendly and open. If someone helps you in a store or restaurant, use kind expressions. "Thank you for your help." "I really appreciate it. That was very helpful. You've been so kind." These small lines leave a great impression. Politeness also means knowing how to end conversations gracefully. "It was great talking to you. I'll let you go now. Have a nice day. Talk to you soon. Take care." These short endings make you sound confident and thoughtful. Here's a natural goodbye dialogue. A. "It was lovely chatting with you." B. "Likewise. I really enjoyed it." A. "Same here. Let's stay in touch." B. "Definitely. Have a wonderful evening." A. "You too. Take care." That's how native speakers wrap up a conversation warmly, kindly, and with closure. In daily life, you'll often hear polite filler phrases that make speech softer. For example, "Would you mind if," "Do you happen to know?" "I was wondering if," or "Could I ask you a quick question?" These keep your tone friendly and curious instead of demanding. Let's practice. "Would you mind helping me with this?" "Do you happen to know where the nearest ATM is?" "I was wondering if you could join us later. Could I ask you a quick question?" Excellent. These are all ways to show courtesy. Now imagine you're in a restaurant. You want to sound polite from start to finish. "Hi. Could I see the menu, please?" "Thank you. I'll have the grilled salmon. Could I get a glass of water too?" "That looks delicious. Thank you so much. Everything was wonderful. Could I have the check, please? Have a great evening." "You too." That's not just grammar, that's real cultural English. Politeness is how you express respect in action. Here are a few more useful polite sentences. After you. "Please go ahead." "That's okay. Take your time." "I insist." "Please, you first." "It's on me. I'll pay for this." "Thank you. That's very generous." "My pleasure." These are the sounds of everyday courtesy. Now, let's finish this chapter with a short reflection paragraph you can repeat aloud. I speak English politely and confidently. I use kind words that show respect. I listen carefully and respond warmly. I stay calm, friendly, and understanding. My English reflects my heart. The more I practice, the more natural I become. That's the real power of polite English. It connects you to people, builds trust, and opens doors. Keep practicing every sentence aloud. Smile when you speak. Let your tone carry warmth. In the workplace, English is not only about professional vocabulary. It's about how you communicate with confidence, clarity, and respect. When you speak politely, show understanding, and listen carefully, people trust you more. Let's dive into the language that helps you sound natural and confident in meetings, offices, and teamwork. Good morning. How are you today? I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? Pretty good. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, it was relaxing. How about yours? It was busy, but good. That's how every Monday begins, with small talk that builds connection before work starts. Now the meeting begins. Let's get started. Thanks everyone for joining. Today we'll discuss the project update. Sounds good? I'll take notes. Could you please share the report? Sure, I'll send it right now. I really appreciate it. That's the rhythm of professional English. Short, clear, polite. When you want to make a suggestion, use phrases like, I think we could try this approach. Or, maybe it would be better if we focus on the main goal first. Instead of saying, we should, say, maybe we could. That small change makes your idea sound cooperative, not commanding. If you agree with someone, use phrases like, that's a great idea. I completely agree. That makes sense. I like that plan. Exactly. You're right. Those are short, but powerful. If you disagree, be polite and calm. You can say, I see your point, but I think we might consider another option. Or, that's interesting, though I see it a bit differently. This way, you keep the discussion respectful and productive. Now, imagine a team discussion. A. I think we should start the campaign next week. B. That's a good idea, but maybe we need a few more days to prepare the visuals. A. True, that makes sense. Let's schedule it for Friday. B. Perfect, I'll update the team. That's how teamwork sounds supportive, practical, friendly. When you ask for help, don't be afraid to sound polite. Could you please help me with this file? Do you have a minute to explain this part? I'm not sure I understand this section. Could you clarify it? These sentences show humility and professionalism, and when someone helps you, always respond warmly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That was very helpful. I'll take care of the rest. You make people feel valued when you speak this way. Sometimes you'll need to schedule a meeting. Here are natural ways to do that. Are you available tomorrow morning? Let's meet at 10 if that works for you. I'll send you a calendar invite. Sounds good. Talk to you then. These small, natural lines make your English sound professional and confident. Let's continue with daily office conversations. Could you print this document, please? Sure, no problem. I'll do it right away. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Anytime. I'll get back to you soon. That means, I'll reply or update you later. Now, when you're on a video call or meeting, you can use these phrases. Can you hear me clearly? Yes, loud and clear. Sorry, I was on mute. No worries. Let's continue. Can you see my screen? Yes, it's working perfectly. That's great. These are real, modern sentences people use every day at work. When you don't understand something, it's okay to ask. Could you explain that again, please? I'm not sure I follow. What do you mean by that? Let me make sure I understand. You mean we should change the schedule, right? Perfect. That's how you sound. Professional and clear. When you need to update your team, use sentences like these. I've completed the first part of the project. We're almost done with the report. The presentation is ready for review. I'll share the draft by tomorrow morning. We had a few challenges, but we solved them. Each of these sentences shows progress and confidence. Now, let's practice some motivational work English. We're doing great so far. Let's keep it up. Good job, everyone. I appreciate your hard work. That was impressive. Nice work on that presentation. You did an amazing job today. You deserve a break. These sentences create a positive atmosphere in the workplace. When you want to offer help, you can say, "Would you like me to handle that? I can take care of it if you'd like. Do you need any help with this? That's very kind of you. Thanks, I'd appreciate that." This is how teamwork becomes smooth and natural. Sometimes, things go wrong and that's okay. You can say, "I made a small mistake, but I've fixed it. Sorry for the delay. We had some technical issues, but everything's fine now. Thank you for your patience." Sentences like these show responsibility and calm professionalism. Now, let's try a workplace role play. A. Could you send me the updated file? B. Sure. I'll send it over in 5 minutes. A. Thanks, I appreciate it. B. No problem. Let me know if you need any changes. A. Will do. You've been a great help. B. Happy to help anytime. Every sentence in that short dialogue is practical, polite, and easy to use at work. When you want to sound more formal in an email or meeting, try these alternatives. Instead of "I need," say "I would like." Instead of "tell me," say "could you let me know?" Instead of "do this," say "please make sure this is done." These small adjustments make your tone professional and respectful. Here's how to close meetings politely. Thank you everyone for your time today. Great discussion. Let's follow up next week. Please send me your notes by Friday. Have a wonderful afternoon. Talk soon. That's how native speakers wrap up a meeting smoothly. When you communicate in writing, remember that tone matters even in short messages. Always start with greetings like, "Hi team," or "Good morning," and end with, "Thank you" or "Best regards." It makes your English sound professional and kind. Now, let's explore some workplace mindset English, the sentences that keep you calm and confident during busy days. I can handle this. I'm focused and organized. I'll take one step at a time. I'm learning something new every day. I trust myself and my team. We can solve this together. We're stronger as a team. I'm proud of what we've achieved. Each of these sentences builds inner strength and professional confidence. Sometimes, you'll face pressure or stress. When that happens, repeat sentences like these, quietly to yourself. Stay calm. Breathe. I've got this. Everything will work out. I'm doing my best. And that's enough. You'll notice your energy and focus shift instantly. At work, respect is not just spoken, it's shown. When someone speaks, listen. When they share, acknowledge them. You can say, "That's a great point. I agree." Or, "I see what you mean. You're right about that." Respect builds trust, and trust builds strong teams. Let's continue with a few polite reminders that help you sound professional without being strict. Please remember to submit your report by Thursday. Just a quick reminder about tomorrow's meeting. Please double-check the figures before sending the file. These phrases keep communication clear and calm. Now imagine your manager says, "Great job on the presentation today." You can reply, "Thank you. I worked really hard on it. I'm glad you liked it. It means a lot." That's how you respond with gratitude and professionalism. Let's practice a reflection paragraph. You can speak slowly aloud. I speak English with confidence and kindness at work. I communicate clearly and respectfully. I listen before I respond. I share my ideas calmly and support my teammates. Every day, I grow more confident in professional English. I am not afraid of meetings or discussions. My voice is clear. My tone is calm. My words show respect and confidence. This is the power of fluent work, English language that builds trust, teamwork, and success. You've just practiced the foundation of professional fluency. Keep repeating these lines aloud. Shadow them daily until they become natural. Traveling in English opens the world to you. Whether you're at the airport, checking into a hotel, or asking for directions in a new city, clear and polite English helps you feel confident and relaxed. Let's practice the sentences you'll actually use when you travel abroad. Imagine you've just arrived at the airport. You go to the counter and say, "Hi, where is the check-in counter for American Airlines?" The agent smiles and says, "It's right over there on the left." You thank them politely. "Thank you so much." Then you say, "Can I check in for my flight to New York, please?" "Sure. May I see your passport?" "Here you go." "Do you have any bags to check?" "Yes, just one suitcase." "Please place it on the scale." "Perfect. Here's your boarding pass." Your flight boards at gate 12 at 6:30. "Thank you very much. Have a safe flight." These are the natural sentences you'll use at every airport. They sound simple, but they make communication smooth and confident. Now, let's review how to ask about your flight. What time does the flight depart? Has the flight been delayed? Where is the boarding gate? Could you please tell me where gate 12 is? Is this the right line for check-in? These are short, polite, and practical. When you pass through security, you can say, "Good morning. Do I need to take off my shoes? Should I remove my laptop from the bag? Thank you. Have a great day." Politeness goes a long way when you travel. Now imagine you're at the boarding gate. You might hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are now boarding group 1. You show your ticket and say, "Here's my boarding pass. Thank you. Enjoy your flight." Once on the plane you can say, "Excuse me, is this seat 14A? "Yes, that's right. Thank you. Could I have a blanket, please?" "Sure. Here you go. May I have some water, please?" Of course. When you speak kindly, you always receive kindness in return. During travel, things don't always go perfectly, and that's okay. You might say, "My flight was delayed. I missed my connection. Where can I get another ticket? Could you please help me find the information desk? I lost my boarding pass. Can I get a new one?" These sentences will help you stay calm, even in stressful moments. When you arrive in a new city, you'll need to go through immigration. The officer may ask, "What's the purpose of your visit?" You answer, "I'm here for vacation," or "I'm here for business." "How long will you stay?" 2 weeks. Where will you stay? At the Sunrise Hotel downtown. Thank you. Enjoy your trip. These exchanges happen at every international airport, so it's good to practice them until they feel natural. After you collect your luggage, you might need a taxi. You can say, "Excuse me, where can I find a taxi stand? How much is a ride to the city center? Could you take me to the Grand Hotel, please? How long will it take to get there? Please drive safely. Thank you very much." Now you arrive at your hotel. You walk to the front desk and say, "Good evening. I have a reservation under the name Anna Wilson. Let me check. Yes, we have your booking for 3 nights. That's correct. Could I see your passport, please? Here you go. Thank you. Would you like a room with a view or a quiet one?" "A quiet one, please." "No problem. Here's your room key. The elevator is on your right. Breakfast is served from 7 to 10. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Enjoy your stay. That's exactly how a check-in conversation flows in real life. Each sentence is polite, short, and easy to remember. Here are more sentences you can use at the hotel. Could I have an extra towel, please? The air conditioner isn't working. Could you please send someone to check it? I'd like to order room service. Can I have the Wi-Fi password, please? What time is checkout tomorrow? Could I extend my stay for one more night? These are the sentences that make you sound confident and calm in any hotel around the world. Now, imagine you're exploring the city and need help finding your way. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Sure. Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a nice day. You can also say, is this the right way to the museum? How far is it from here? How long does it take to walk there? Which bus should I take to downtown? These questions are simple but very useful. If you're lost, don't worry. Stay calm and say, I think I'm lost. Could you please show me the way? Or, I can't find this address. Can you help me? People are often happy to guide you when you ask politely. At a restaurant, politeness also makes a difference. You can say, hi, could I have a table for 2, please? Thank you. Could I see the menu? I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Could I get a glass of water as well? Everything looks delicious. Thank you. The service was wonderful. Could I have the check, please? Sure. Here it is. Thanks again. Have a great evening. If something isn't right, stay calm and polite. Excuse me, I think there's a small mistake on the bill. Could you please check it? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me fix it for you. No worries. Thank you so much. That's how polite problem-solving sounds in English. When you travel, you'll meet people from everywhere. Try using these sentences to connect naturally. Where are you from? That's interesting. I've always wanted to visit. How long are you staying here? Do you like the city? What do you recommend to see around here? It's nice to meet you. These short, warm sentences open doors to new friendships and make travel meaningful. Sometimes you'll need to ask for directions in more detail. Could you point it out on the map, please? Is it far from here? Should I take a bus or a taxi? Is it within walking distance? How do I get back to the hotel from here? What time does the last train leave? You can repeat these sentences often until they feel natural. Now imagine you're at the airport again, ready to go home. You can say, where is the baggage drop-off? How many bags can I check in? What time does boarding start? Could I change my seat to a window seat, please? Can I get an upgrade? I'm sorry, the flight is full. That's okay, thank you anyway. Have a safe flight. You too. Even when things go wrong, stay positive. My luggage didn't arrive. Who should I speak to? Could you please help me file a report? Thank you for your help. Will it be delivered to my hotel? Yes, within 24 hours. Thank you so much. You've been very kind. That's how calm and polite English keeps you in control, even in stressful travel moments. Let's shadow a short travel scene together. A. Excuse me, where can I check in for flight 206 to Chicago? B. Right over there at counter 6. A. Thank you. Do I need to print my boarding pass? B. No? You can use the mobile version. A. Perfect. What time does boarding start? B. At 4:45 p.m. Have a safe flight. A. Thanks. You too. Simple, short, confident. That's the real rhythm of travel English. I can travel confidently in English. I know how to ask for help politely. I can check in, order food, and find my way easily. I stay calm in every situation. I speak kindly and clearly. English connects me to people wherever I go. I enjoy exploring the world with confidence and gratitude. That's the beauty of travel English. It's not only about planes, hotels, or directions. It's about connection, curiosity, and culture. Every place you visit teaches you new English, and every person you meet becomes part of your learning journey. Emergencies happen when we least expect them, and in those moments, clear English can help you stay safe, calm, and confident. You don't need complicated grammar. You just need short, strong, natural sentences that help you get help fast and support others when they need you. Let's practice the language that matters most in real life. Imagine you're walking down the street, and you see someone fall. You run over and say, "Are you okay? Can you hear me? Do you need help?" Someone says, "Yes, please, call an ambulance." You reply, "Don't worry, I'll call right now. Stay calm. Everything will be okay." These are the real sentences you'll use in emergencies, simple, direct, and full of care. Repeat after me slowly. Are you okay? I need help. Call an ambulance. Stay calm. Everything will be okay. These words can save lives. Now imagine you're in a different situation. You're at a train station, and you lose your bag. You can say, "Excuse me, I lost my bag. Could you please help me?" Someone might ask, "What does it look like?" You answer, "It's a black backpack, with a red tag. I think I left it on the bench. Thank you so much for your help." You see? Even in stressful moments, calm, polite English keeps the situation under control. If you lose your passport or wallet, stay calm and say, "I lost my passport. I need to contact the police. Could you please tell me where the nearest police station is?" You can also say, "I lost my wallet. I think I left it in the taxi. Can you help me call the taxi company?" These sentences show responsibility and control, not panic. Now let's imagine a medical emergency. You're not feeling well. You say, "I don't feel well. I need to see a doctor. I feel dizzy. My head hurts. My chest hurts. I can't breathe. Please help me." These sentences are short, but they tell people exactly what you need. If you're speaking to a doctor or nurse, use clear, simple language. "I have a headache. I feel weak. I'm allergic to peanuts. I think I'm going to faint. I need water, please." The simpler your words, the faster people can understand and help you. When someone else is in trouble, use these sentences. "Stay with me. Don't move. Help is coming. Take deep breaths. You're going to be okay. You're safe now. I'm here with you." These are comforting, powerful sentences that show empathy and calm leadership. Let's put it into a short, real-life moment. A. Are you okay? B. I feel dizzy. A. Don't worry. Sit down. Take deep breaths. I'll call for help. B. Thank you. A. You're going to be fine. Just stay calm. That's how natural and compassionate English sounds when you care for someone. Sometimes emergencies are not about people, but about situations. There's a fire. You can shout, "There's a fire! Everyone get out! Call the fire department! Be careful! Watch out!" These sentences are direct and urgent. In English, during danger, short words work best. When you need to give instructions, be clear and firm. Stay back. It's too dangerous. Get out now. Wait here. I'll get help. Call the police. Turn off the power. Don't panic. Stay calm. These are strong, confident sentences that guide others when they're scared. Now, let's practice another quick situation. You're driving, and there's an accident on the road. You stop your car safely and say, "Is everyone okay? Should I call an ambulance?" Stay in the car. Don't move. Help is on the way. You take a deep breath and stay composed. That's what confident English sounds like in real emergencies. Sometimes emergencies happen when you're traveling abroad. Your phone is missing. You can say, "I can't find my phone. I think I left it in the restaurant. Could you please call the restaurant for me?" If your luggage doesn't arrive, say, "My suitcase didn't arrive. Who should I talk to? Could you help me fill out a report? Thank you for your help." Politeness keeps people cooperative. Let's practice English sentences for police or security situations. Excuse me, officer. I need help. Someone took my bag. I've been robbed. I need to make a report. Here's my ID. Can you contact my embassy? Thank you for helping me. Those are the exact sentences you'll need if something serious happens. Now, imagine you're in a hospital. The nurse asks, "What seems to be the problem?" You say, "I've been feeling weak. I have a fever. My throat hurts. My stomach hurts. I feel dizzy when I stand up. I can't sleep. I think I need some medicine." These clear sentences help doctors understand you quickly. If you want to ask for directions to a hospital, say, "Excuse me, is there a hospital nearby? I need to see a doctor. How far is it from here? Could you please show me the way? Thank you for helping me." When you need comfort in difficult moments, say, "It's okay. Everything will be fine. Take it easy. Don't worry too much. You did your best. You're safe now." These emotional, simple sentences calm people and yourself at the same time. Sometimes we panic, and our mind goes blank. That's why it's important to practice these words before you need them. They should come out naturally, like breathing. So let's repeat them slowly together. Stay calm. Take a deep breath. I need help. Call an ambulance. It's going to be okay. Everything will be okay. Now, let's shadow another realistic moment. A. Something's wrong. B. What happened? A. He fell and hit his head. B. Okay. Stay calm. Don't move him. I'll call an ambulance. A. Please hurry. B. Help is on the way. Everything will be fine. This short exchange can happen anywhere at home, on the street, or at work. Clear English helps everyone act fast. Here are more helpful sentences to remember. Please stay with me. Hold my hand. Don't be afraid. You're not alone. We'll get through this together. Keep breathing. Help is coming. I'm here. These words carry comfort and safety. Let's also learn some practical English for accidents or technical emergencies. The power went out. There's no signal. The elevator isn't working. The door is stuck. The alarm is ringing. I smell smoke. I hear something strange. Let's get outside. Stay together. These are realistic lines you can use anywhere. If you need help from a stranger, say, "Excuse me, I need help right now. Something's wrong. Please call the police. Please call an ambulance. Please stay with me. Thank you for helping." If you're the one helping, you can say, "Don't worry, I've got you. I'll stay with you. You're going to be okay." Let's practice calm language for self-control in emergencies. I'm breathing slowly. I'm staying calm. I can think clearly. I can handle this. Help is coming. I'm not alone. I'm safe. everything will be okay. These simple affirmations help you stay in control, even when your heart is racing. Sometimes, you'll need to comfort others after the danger has passed. You can say, "It's over now. You're safe. You did great. You stayed strong. I'm proud of you. It's okay to rest. Everything is fine now." That's emotional English, the language of care and recovery. With a calm reflection, you can speak aloud. In any emergency, I stay calm. I breathe deeply. I speak clearly and confidently. I know how to ask for help in English. I know how to comfort others with kindness. My English helps me stay safe, think clearly, and support people around me. I am prepared. I am strong. I can handle anything. These are not just sentences, they are survival tools. When your English becomes natural, your confidence becomes unshakable. You've done beautifully in this chapter. You've learned the words that protect, support, and connect us in the hardest moments. Confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you build word by word, moment by moment. The way you speak to yourself shapes how you live. Every sentence in this chapter is designed to strengthen your inner voice so that your English and your life sound powerful, calm, and full of purpose. When you wake up, begin with a sentence of power. Today is a new day. I'm ready for new opportunities. I believe in myself. I can handle anything that comes my way. Each word sets the tone for your day. Repeat them aloud. Feel how English becomes your ally, not your fear. Sometimes, you might feel nervous before speaking in English. That's normal. Take a breath and say, "I'm learning. I'm improving every day." It's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward. Confidence doesn't mean perfection. It means courage. Let's continue with more empowering sentences. I trust myself. I can express my ideas clearly. My voice matters. People listen when I speak. I'm not afraid to speak English. I enjoy sharing my thoughts. I communicate with clarity and kindness. These sentences create a mindset of strength. Now imagine you're at work or in class, and you need to give a presentation. Before you start, whisper to yourself, "I am prepared. I am confident. I've got this. My message is valuable." Then speak slowly, breathe deeply, and let your English flow. When fear appears, talk to it like an old friend. Say, "I see you, but you don't control me. I choose confidence. I choose courage. I choose calm." Repeat it until it feels real. The mind believes what it hears most often. Let's practice short daily affirmations together. I am strong. I am calm. I am confident. I am focused. I am capable. I am growing. I am enough. Each line simple, but powerful. Say them aloud with intention, not speed. The rhythm builds your confidence in both English and life. Confidence also grows when you take action. You can say, "I'll start now. I'll try again. I'll keep going. I won't give up. I'm proud of my effort." Even small progress is progress. These are the sentences of winners, the people who move forward no matter what. Let's imagine a moment when things don't go your way. You made a mistake in a meeting or forgot a word. Instead of criticizing yourself, say, "It's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. I'll do better next time. I'm learning from this. I'm improving every day." That shift in language changes everything. Now, let's build sentences that motivate you through busy, stressful days. I'm focused on what matters. I'm using my time wisely. I can handle pressure. I stay calm under stress. I do one thing at a time. I breathe and stay centered. These sentences keep your energy balanced and productive. When you feel tired, don't push yourself with anger. Encourage yourself with kindness. You can say, I've done enough for today. I deserve rest. I'm proud of myself. Tomorrow, I'll continue with strength. Motivation built on kindness lasts longer than motivation built on pressure. Confidence also comes from gratitude. Say, I'm grateful for this moment. I'm thankful for what I have. I'm lucky to learn and grow. I appreciate the people around me. Gratitude transforms your tone, softens your words, and makes your English sound warmer and more genuine. Let's create a small conversation between your inner voice and your self-doubt. Doubt says, you can't do it. Confidence says, watch me. Doubt says, what if you fail? Confidence says, then I'll learn and try again. Doubt says, people might judge you. Confidence smiles and says, maybe, but I'll keep going anyway. That's how you win. Be talking to yourself with strength and compassion. Sometimes motivation comes from small victories. Say, I did it. I finished that task. I spoke clearly today. I tried something new. I faced my fear. I'm proud of myself. These small recognitions fuel your confidence for the next challenge. When you compare yourself to others, shift the language. Instead of, they're better than me, say, I'm on my own journey. I'm getting better every day. Everyone learns at a different pace. I'm exactly where I need to be. Comparison steals joy. Gratitude brings it back. Here are sentences to inspire long-term confidence. I believe in my dreams. I take action every day. I learn from failure. I rise after falling. I never stop improving. I'm becoming the best version of myself. Speak them slowly, like a promise to yourself. Now, imagine you're comforting a friend who feels hopeless. You can say, you've come so far. You're stronger than you think. I believe in you. You're doing great. Don't give up now. Everything will work out. You're not alone. When you speak these words to others, you teach them to yourself too. Let's make motivation practical. Before every meeting, say, I'm calm and focused. Before every challenge, say, I'm ready. Before every new opportunity, say, I'm open and curious. Before every conversation, say, I listen with respect. These short sentences guide your energy before action. Motivational English is not about shouting. It's about steady strength. It's about speaking with purpose. When you talk about your goals, use sentences like, I'm working toward my dream. I'm improving step by step. I'm building something meaningful. My effort matters. My growth is real. Now, let's practice turning negative thoughts into positive language. Instead of, I can't, say, I can learn. Instead of, it's too hard, say, it's challenging, but possible. Instead of, I'm not good enough, say, I'm getting better every day. Instead of, I'm afraid to fail, say, I'm brave enough to try. This is how language rewires your mind. When life feels heavy, speak softly to yourself. I'm doing my best. I don't need to rush. I'm safe. I'm growing at my own pace. Every step forward counts. I'm grateful for today. These are sentences of emotional intelligence, calm, balanced, and healing. Let's shadow a short motivational dialogue. A. I'm nervous about the interview tomorrow. B. That's normal. You've prepared well. You've got this. A. What if I forget what to say? B. Then you pause, breathe, and continue. You know more than you think. A. Thanks. I feel better already. B. You'll do great. Believe in yourself. Simple sentences. Strong meaning. That's how confidence sounds in English. Now let's close with a reflection you can say aloud. I believe in myself. I trust my journey. I speak with confidence and calm. I grow stronger with every challenge. I speak English with courage, not fear. My voice is clear, my heart is open, and my future is bright. Confidence is not found, it's built through repetition, patience, and self-kindness. Every word you speak with love becomes part of your strength. You've learned how to use English not only to communicate but also to motivate. Emotions make English come alive. They turn words into feelings, and feelings into connection. When you speak with emotion, people don't just hear your English, they feel your heart. In this chapter, you'll learn how to express happiness, sadness, love, and empathy naturally, the way real people do in everyday life. Happiness often begins with small moments. You can say, I feel great today. I'm so happy to see you. That makes me smile. This is such a beautiful moment. I'm really enjoying this. I can't stop smiling. I love this feeling. These sentences are light, positive, and full of life. When something good happens to someone you care about, express your joy for them. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, you deserve it. That's amazing news. I'm proud of you. You worked hard for this. Well done. That's fantastic. Happiness grows when you share it. Sometimes happiness is quiet. It lives in peace, not excitement. You can say, I feel calm. I feel grateful. I'm at peace. Everything feels right. I love simple moments like this. I'm content. These are sentences that bring balance and appreciation to your daily English. Now imagine you're spending time with friends. You can say, I'm really enjoying this conversation. I love being here with you. It feels good to laugh together. You always make me smile. I missed this. I missed you. That's the sound of connection, honest and natural. Let's move to sadness. Sadness is part of being human, and English has soft, comforting ways to express it. I feel a bit down today. I'm not in the best mood. I miss home. I feel lonely sometimes. I'm sad about what happened. It's hard to talk about. I just need some time. These are sentences you can use when you want to open up without feeling weak. When someone else is sad, your empathy can make a big difference. You can say, I'm really sorry you're going through this. That must be hard for you. I'm here if you need anything. Take your time. You don't have to talk right now. I understand. You're not alone. Sometimes, silence and kindness say more than words. Here's a natural dialogue that shows empathy in English. A. I've been feeling really stressed lately. B. I'm sorry to hear that. Want to talk about it? A. I don't even know where to start. B. It's okay. Take your time. I'm here to listen. A. Thank you. That means a lot. B. Anytime. You're not alone. That's how emotional English sounds: gentle, human, and real. Let's explore love. Love in English is not always romantic. It can be friendship, kindness, or family. You can say, I care about you. You mean a lot to me. I'm grateful for you. I love spending time with you. You make my life better. You're special to me. These sentences express love in simple, natural ways. When love is romantic, English can be soft or passionate. I love you. I'm in love with you. I can't stop thinking about you. You make me so happy. You complete me. You have my heart. Being with you feels like home. These are sentences that carry emotion through tone, more than grammar. Sometimes, love is about missing someone. I wish you were here. I miss your voice. I miss your laugh. I think about you every day. It's not the same without you. I can't wait to see you again. These sentences sound natural and sincere when spoken softly and slowly. Empathy is love in action. It's understanding how someone feels without trying to fix everything. You can say, I understand what you're feeling. That must be painful. I can imagine how hard that was. You did your best. I'm proud of how strong you are. Everything takes time. You'll be okay. That's emotional intelligence in English, calm, warm, and healing. Let's talk about joy, the kind that fills your heart. You can say, I'm so excited. This is amazing. I can't believe it. What a beautiful surprise. This made my day. I feel so alive. These sentences show happiness that bursts out of you. They make conversations sound bright and full of energy. Then there are moments when emotions mix, when you feel both happy and sad. You can say, I'm happy for you, but I'll miss you. It's bittersweet. I'm proud of you, but it's hard to say goodbye. I'm grateful, but part of me feels sad. Life often speaks in two tones, and so does English. Let's try a simple scene between two friends. A. You're leaving tomorrow, right? B. Yeah, it feels unreal. A. I'm happy for you, but I'll miss you a lot. B. Same here. You've been such a good friend. A. Promise you'll stay in touch. B. Always. This isn't goodbye forever. A. I know. Take care of yourself. B. I will. Thank you for everything. That's what emotional English sounds like in real life, short sentences filled with feeling. When you want to comfort someone, use gentle English. It's okay to cry. I'm here for you. You don't have to be strong all the time. Take a deep breath. You'll get through this. One day at a time. These are the words people remember. And when you want to celebrate with someone, lift them up with joy. You did it. I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard for this. You deserve every bit of success. Let's celebrate. I knew you could do it. I'm so happy for you. Emotional English isn't just for sadness, it's for joy too. Sometimes, the most emotional moments are quiet ones. Sitting beside someone who's sad. Laughing with someone you love. Sharing silence that means everything. You can say, I don't have the right words, but I'm here. Or simply, I understand. That's enough. To express deep gratitude, use your tone as much as your words. Say softly, thank you for everything. I don't know what I'd do without you. You've been so kind to me. You always believe in me. You've made such a difference in my life. These are heartfelt, honest, and powerful. Now, let's practice self-empathy. Way you talk to yourself when things are hard. I'm doing my best. It's okay to feel sad. I'm allowed to rest. I'm learning to be kind to myself. I forgive myself. I choose peace. This is emotional healing in English. Let's close with a reflection. You can speak aloud slowly. I speak English from my heart. I express joy, sadness, love, and empathy with honesty. I don't hide my feelings. I share them gently. My English is not only fluent, it's human. I connect with people through emotion, not just words. I can comfort, encourage, and inspire others with kindness. Emotional English is what turns you from a speaker into a storyteller, from a learner into a human who feels deeply. The more you speak from your heart, the more natural your English becomes. A positive mindset doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing light even when things feel heavy. It's the language of strength, calm, and appreciation. The words you say shape the thoughts you think, and the thoughts you think create the life you live. In this chapter, you'll learn to use English as a tool to build a strong, optimistic, and grateful mind. Let's begin with gratitude. Gratitude turns ordinary days into blessings. It reminds you that there's beauty in every moment. You can say, I'm grateful for this day. I'm thankful for what I have. I appreciate the people around me. I'm lucky to be here. I'm blessed in many ways. These sentences help you stay grounded and joyful. Gratitude in English sounds simple, but it's powerful when you mean it. For example, I really appreciate your help. Thank you for always being there. I'm thankful for your kindness. I'm grateful for this opportunity. You've made my day better. These words make people feel seen, and they make your English sound warm and genuine. When you wake up, start your day with a few positive sentences. Today is a good day. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm ready for new opportunities. I welcome peace into my day. I'm surrounded by good energy. Each of these sentences shapes your morning into something calm and strong. When you go through challenges, gratitude helps you see growth instead of failure. You can say, I'm thankful for what this situation taught me. I learned something important. I'm stronger than before. I'm grateful for the lesson, even if it was hard. These sentences turn pain into progress. Hope is another form of power. Hope says, I believe things can get better. I believe in myself. I trust that good things are coming. I have faith in the process. I don't know how yet, but I will find a way. These are the words that keep your heart alive during difficult times. Let's imagine a stressful moment. You're worried about your job, your studies, or your future. You take a deep breath and say, I'm doing my best. I don't have all the answers, but I trust my path. I've overcome challenges before. I can do it again. Every problem has a solution. These sentences calm your mind and rebuild your inner peace. Now let's talk about positive self-talk in English. What you say to yourself matters more than anything else. When you make a mistake, don't say, I'm so stupid. Say, I'm learning. When you're tired, don't say, I can't do this. Say, I'll take a short break and keep going. When you feel nervous, don't say, I'm not good enough. Say, I'm improving every day. This is how English becomes therapy for your thoughts. Let's practice some positive thinking sentences together. I can handle this. I am calm and focused. I am becoming stronger each day. I'm learning something valuable right now. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm open to learning from it. I'm proud of how far I've come. These sentences sound simple, but when repeated daily, they shape who you become. Optimism is a habit. You can train your brain to see possibility instead of fear. Try saying, something good is on its way. The best is yet to come. I believe in positive outcomes. I choose to see the bright side. I trust the process of life. These phrases help you build resilience and hope. When life feels uncertain, stay steady and kind to yourself. Say, I don't have to figure everything out today. I'll take one step at a time. I'm doing my best, and that's enough. I'm learning to be patient. The right time will come. These are the sentences that bring peace in chaos. Now imagine you're comforting a friend who's losing hope. You can say, I know things are hard right now, but they won't stay this way forever. You've made it through so much already. You're stronger than you realize. Keep believing. I'm here for you. You're not alone. That's the language of light and encouragement. Positive English also means focusing on growth. Growth means progress, not perfection. You can say, I'm still learning. I'm getting better, little by little. I'm proud of my effort. I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm closer than yesterday. Each sentence celebrates the journey, not just the destination. Here's a short dialogue about mindset and growth. A. I feel like I'm not improving fast enough. B. Progress takes time. You've already come a long way. A. But I still make mistakes. B. Everyone does. Mistakes mean you're learning. A. I guess that's true. B. You're doing great. Be patient with yourself. A. Thanks. I needed that reminder. B. You're welcome. Keep going. You're growing every day. That's how positive mindset English sounds, gentle but powerful. Kind, but strong. Let's add more daily gratitude sentences. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for this meal. I'm thankful for another chance to learn. I'm grateful for my family and friends. I'm thankful for the small things that make me smile. Gratitude brings happiness into ordinary moments. Sometimes, positivity is quiet strength. It's saying, I'm okay, even if things aren't perfect. I'm calm, even when life is loud. I'm patient, even when results are slow. I'm peaceful, even when I don't understand everything. These sentences help you stay grounded, no matter what happens around you. Positive English also means forgiving yourself. You can say, I forgive myself for past mistakes. I'm learning to let go. I'm free from regret. I'm focused on what I can do today. I deserve peace. Forgiveness makes your English sound gentle and wise. Now, let's speak English of encouragement. You can say, I believe in you. You've got this. Keep trying. Don't give up. You're improving. You're doing better than you think. I'm proud of you. These words heal hearts, including your own. When you think about the future, let hope guide your words. My future is bright. I'm walking toward my dreams. I have everything I need to succeed. I'm open to new opportunities. I'm ready for good things to happen. I trust that life is working in my favor. Hope keeps your voice steady, even in uncertainty. Let's practice one short reflection together. I choose happiness. I choose gratitude. I choose peace. I focus on what I can control. I let go of what I can't. I'm thankful for every lesson. I'm growing stronger each day. I see beauty in simple things. I speak with kindness. I live with purpose. Now imagine saying these words every morning for 1 week. Your English will sound more natural. Your thoughts will feel lighter, and your voice will carry warmth. The language you speak becomes the life you live. Positive mindset English is not about ignoring pain. It's about seeing light in it. It's about using words that lift you up, not drag you down. It's about choosing peace again and again. Let's close with this affirmation you can whisper to yourself. I'm grateful for who I am and who I'm becoming. I'm open to joy, growth, and new beginnings. I choose to focus on what's good. I trust that everything is unfolding as it should. I speak with love. I think with hope. And I live with gratitude. That's the heart of a positive mindset. When your English carries peace, Your voice becomes your power. You've built emotional fluency, inner calm, and gratitude that flows through your words. Life is full of choices, challenges, and changes. English becomes most powerful when you use it to express how you think, grow, and make decisions. In this chapter, you'll learn how to speak about real-life experiences, struggles, progress, and transformation with calm confidence and emotional balance. These are the sentences that help you sound not only fluent, but wise. Every challenge begins with a feeling of uncertainty. You can say, "I'm not sure what to do. I'm facing a difficult situation. This isn't easy, but I'll figure it out. I'm learning to stay calm under pressure. I've handled tough times before. I can do it again." Each of these sentences builds courage in moments of doubt. When life feels confusing, speak to yourself like a friend. Say, "It's okay not to have all the answers. I'm doing my best. I'll take one step at a time. I trust that clarity will come. I'll make the best choice I can today." This kind of language keeps your mind steady, even when life feels uncertain. Let's imagine a situation. You're thinking about changing jobs or starting something new. You can say, "I'm thinking about making a change. I want to do something more meaningful. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited too. Change always feels scary at first, but it brings growth. I'm ready for a new challenge." That's what growth sounds like in English, honest and brave. Here's how you can express challenges with calm strength. "This is a tough situation, but I'll stay positive. Things aren't going as planned, but I'll adapt. I'm struggling a bit, but I'm not giving up. I can learn from this. I'll use this experience to become stronger." These are the sentences that turn pain into power. When something doesn't go your way, you can say, "It didn't work out, but that's okay. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. I'll try again. I learned something valuable. I'm thankful for the experience." These short sentences help you move forward without bitterness. Let's look at decision-making English. You can say, "I need some time to think. I'm still considering my options. I want to make the right decision. I'll follow my instincts. I'll listen to my heart, but also use my mind. I'll take responsibility for my choice." Decision-making in English is about honesty and clarity, not speed. Here's a dialogue that shows calm decision-making. A. "I'm not sure if I should take the new job offer." B. "What's holding you back?" A. "I'm afraid of starting over." B. "That's normal. Every new beginning feels uncertain." A. "True. I just don't want to make the wrong choice." B. "There's no wrong choice, only lessons. You'll grow either way." A. "That's a good point. Maybe it's time for a change." B. "I think so. Trust yourself. You'll be fine." That's real English for real life, clear, calm, and kind. When facing change, it's okay to feel emotional. You can say, "It's hard to let go. I'm going to miss this. It feels strange, but I know it's time. Change is uncomfortable, but it helps me grow. Every ending is also a beginning." These are the phrases that express emotional maturity. Sometimes, life teaches you through failure. You can say, "I made a mistake, but I learned from it. I won't repeat it again. I'm growing through experience. Failure isn't the end, it's part of success. I'm not afraid to start again. I'll use what I learned to do better next time." Speaking this way helps you stay kind to yourself. Now, let's practice English for resilience, the ability to bounce back. "I can handle this. I've faced harder things before. I won't give up. I'll find another way." Every challenge is temporary. I'm stronger than I think. These sentences train your mind to stay focused and hopeful. When you need to encourage someone going through change, say, "You're doing great. I know it's not easy, but you're getting stronger. Every step you take counts. You're growing, even if you can't see it yet. Keep believing in yourself. Things will get better." This is how you use English to support and uplift others. Let's move to the topic of balance. Life can be busy, but balance keeps you healthy. You can say, "I need to slow down. I need a break. I can't do everything at once. It's okay to rest. Resting is part of working. I'm learning to balance work and life. I'm learning to say no when I need to." These sentences help you protect your peace. When you talk about stress, express it naturally. "I've been under a lot of pressure lately. I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's too much on my plate. I need to take a step back. I need to focus on what really matters." Speaking honestly helps you release the pressure instead of holding it inside. Change can also bring opportunity. You can say, "I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm open to new experiences. I'm ready to grow. I'm letting go of what no longer serves me. I'm excited for what's next." These are the sentences that make your English sound like personal growth, not fear. Here's another small dialogue about courage. A. "I'm afraid of failing." B. "Everyone is. But failure is how you learn." A. "What if I make the wrong choice?" B. "Then you'll learn and adjust." No decision is final. A. "I guess courage isn't about not being scared." B. "Exactly. It's about doing it anyway." That's the tone of strength, calm, human, and brave. You can also use English to talk about learning from challenges. You can say, "That experience taught me patience. I learned to stay calm under stress. I discovered my strength. I realized what really matters. I became more understanding. Every challenge shapes me into a better version of myself." Let's create daily growth sentences. I'm growing every day. I'm learning from my experiences. I accept change with an open heart. I face challenges with courage. I trust myself to handle whatever comes my way. I focus on progress, not perfection. These sentences keep your spirit focused and positive. When you're moving through change, say to yourself, "I'm not lost. I'm growing. I'm not behind, I'm learning. I'm not failing. I'm transforming. Change doesn't break me. It builds me." These sentences are powerful reminders of resilience. Sometimes you have to let go of people or places. You can say, "It's time to move on. I'm thankful for the memories. I'll carry the lessons with me. I wish them well." Letting go doesn't mean I don't care. It means I choose peace. This is emotional maturity, expressed in fluent English. Let's close this chapter with a reflection you can say aloud. I am learning to trust myself through change. I face challenges with strength. I make choices with wisdom. I grow through every experience. I welcome change as part of life. I speak calmly. I think clearly. I believe in progress, not perfection. Every step I take is part of my growth. That's what life skills English is. About language that builds emotional balance and clarity. It's the kind of English that helps you talk about real life with confidence and depth. You're no longer just practicing words, you're practicing wisdom. Relationships are the heart of life. And language is how we keep those hearts connected. English becomes truly beautiful when it helps you express care, trust, and love naturally. In this chapter, You'll learn how to communicate in ways that build strong bonds with your friends, family, and the people who matter most. Connection begins with attention. You can say, "How have you been? I've been thinking about you. It's so nice to see you again. I really missed you. You mean a lot to me. How's everything going at home?" These are small, simple questions, but they open big doors. Friendship grows through kindness. You can say, "I'm always here for you. Let me know if you need anything. You can count on me. I've got your back. I really appreciate our friendship. You make my life brighter." Every word of appreciation strengthens trust. Sometimes your friends just need to be heard. You can say, "I understand. Take your time. I'm listening. I know it's hard. You don't have to go through this alone. I'm here with you." Listening is love in action. It's how you say "I care" without using those exact words. Let's imagine a natural moment between two friends. A. "You look tired. Are you okay?" B. "Yeah, just a long week." A. "Want to talk about it?" B. "Maybe later. I just need to rest." A. "Of course. Take it easy. I'm here if you need me." That's how empathy sounds: gentle, natural, and real. Family English is about warmth and respect. You can say, "I love spending time with my family. I really appreciate everything my parents have done for me. My brother and I are very close. My mom always supports me. My dad gives the best advice. My family isn't perfect, but we love each other deeply." These sentences reflect love through gratitude. Sometimes families argue. It's normal. What matters is how you speak when emotions are high. You can say, "I don't want to argue. Let's talk calmly. I understand how you feel. I didn't mean to hurt you. Can we start over? I'm sorry. I care about you too much to stay upset." This is how you use English to heal instead of hurt. When you want to express appreciation, be specific. You can say, "Thank you for always supporting me. I'm so grateful for everything you've done. I really appreciate your advice. You always know how to make me smile. You make me feel safe and loved." These are sentences that strengthen emotional connection. Let's practice English for giving compliments. "You look great today. You have such a kind heart. You always know what to say. I admire your strength. You inspire me. I'm lucky to have you in my life." Compliments aren't just about appearance, they're about energy and character. Here's a conversation between two close friends. A. "I really appreciate you listening to me yesterday." B. "Of course. That's what friends are for." A. "You always know how to make me feel better." B. "I'm glad. You do the same for me." A. "We've been friends for so long." B. "And I hope that never changes." That's connection in action: honesty, gratitude, and love wrapped in simple sentences. In healthy relationships, boundaries are also important. You can say, "I need some time for myself. I hope you understand. I'm not ignoring you. I just need to recharge. I respect your space too. I care about you, but I also need balance." Boundaries protect love. They don't destroy it. When you want to encourage someone, use sentences that uplift without pressure. You can say, "I believe in you. You can do this. You've got this. I know it's hard, but I know you're strong. I'm proud of how far you've come. Keep going, you're doing great." This kind of encouragement makes relationships grow stronger. In family conversations, honesty builds respect. You can say, "I made a mistake. I should have listened. I understand now." Thank you for your patience. I'm grateful for your advice. I love you. Even when we disagree. That's emotional maturity in action. Let's talk about expressing love naturally. In English, love can be soft and sincere. I love you. I really care about you. You're my favorite person. You make me happy. You mean the world to me. I'm lucky to have you. Love doesn't need fancy words, it needs honesty. Here's a gentle conversation between partners. A. I'm really proud of you. B. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. A. You've been working so hard lately. B. I'm trying my best. A. I see it. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. B. You always make me feel supported. A. That's because I love you. Simple, calm, and sincere. That's real English for love. Now, let's practice apology English. Because relationships need healing too. You can say, I'm sorry for what I said. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was wrong. And I take responsibility. Please forgive me. I'll do better next time. You mean too much to me to stay distant. These sentences show humility and care. If someone apologizes to you, respond with kindness. I appreciate your apology. Thank you for saying that. I understand. It's okay. Let's move forward. Everyone makes mistakes. Forgiveness sounds soft, not dramatic. When you're comforting someone who's upset, use soft, short sentences. I'm here for you. You don't have to explain. It's okay to feel that way. You're not alone. You did your best. I believe in you. Everything will be okay. These are the words people remember long after the moment has passed. Relationships also grow through shared happiness. You can say, I'm so proud of you. You did it. That's amazing news. Let's celebrate. I'm so happy for you. You deserve this success. Shared joy makes connections deeper. Sometimes, distance happens, people move away or grow apart. You can say, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. It's been too long. Let's catch up soon. I think about you often. No matter the distance, you'll always be in my heart. These sentences help you stay connected, even when life changes. Here are sentences for expressing trust and loyalty. I trust you. You can count on me. I'll always be honest with you. I believe in our friendship. I know you'll be there when I need you. You've never let me down. Trust is the foundation of every healthy relationship. Let's make one more dialogue to show emotional connection. A. Thanks for helping me move last weekend. B. Of course, that's what friends are for. A. You didn't have to, but you did. B. Hey, I'd do it again. You've helped me so many times. A. I guess that's why we're such good friends. B. Exactly. Real friends show up. That's relationship English, real, kind, loyal. I build relationships through kindness and honesty. I listen with care. I speak with love. I respect boundaries. I express gratitude. I forgive easily. I stay connected through trust. My English builds bridges, not walls. My words bring people closer. That's the power of relationship English. It's not about perfect grammar. It's about emotional fluency. When you speak from the heart, your English becomes unforgettable. You're not just learning to communicate, you're learning to connect. Language isn't only about grammar and words. It's about culture, rhythm, and emotion. The way people speak shows how they think, live, and connect. In this chapter, you'll learn the phrases, expressions, and habits that Americans use in real-life phrases that make your English sound authentic, natural, and full of character. American English is relaxed, friendly, and full of personality. It's not always about speaking perfectly, it's about sounding natural. Let's start with everyday cultural phrases you'll hear everywhere. Hey! What's up? How's it going? Long time no see. What's new with you? You good? These are informal greetings that sound friendly and casual. When someone asks, "What's up?" you can reply, "Not much. Just chilling. Same old, same old." Or you can say, "Pretty good. How about you?" This is how people really talk short, easy, and warm. When something surprises you, you can say, "No way. Are you serious? You're kidding. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it." These phrases show emotion and connection. They make your English sound alive. When you agree with someone, try saying, "Totally. Exactly. For sure. That's so true. You're right about that. 100%. Americans often use these short phrases to show they're listening and engaged. Let's imagine a simple conversation. A. It's been such a busy week. B. Tell me about it. I'm exhausted. A. I can't wait for the weekend. B. Same here. Let's just survive till Friday. That's the sound of real American English, conversational, rhythmic, and fun. Now, let's look at how people express appreciation. You can say, "Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. You're the best. That means a lot to me. You made my day. You're awesome." These are not just polite phrases, they express genuine gratitude with warmth. When someone thanks you, reply with, "No problem. Anytime. Don't mention it. You got it. Glad to help." That's the friendly, easy tone of everyday English. Let's move to phrases for encouragement. You can say, "You've got this. You're doing great. Keep it up. I believe in you. Way to go." That's awesome. These are phrases people use to motivate each other, short, energetic, and supportive. In American culture, people use casual expressions to show positivity. "That's cool. Sounds good. Looks great. I love that. Good for you. Nice job." These phrases make daily conversations sound cheerful and natural. Sometimes, American English includes idioms, short cultural expressions with special meanings. Let's go through a few popular ones. Break a leg. It means good luck, especially before a performance. Hang in there. Don't give up. Keep going. Hit the books. Start studying seriously. Call it a day. Stop working and rest. Piece of cake. Something that's very easy. Under the weather. Not feeling well. Once in a blue moon. Something that happens rarely. Spill the beans. Tell a secret. Bite the bullet. Do something difficult that you've been avoiding. Cut to the chase. Get to the point quickly. These idioms are everywhere in movies, shows, and daily conversation. Let's practice a quick dialogue using idioms. A. How's your project going? B. Almost done. I just need a few more hours. A. You've been working non-stop. Maybe call it a day? B. Yeah, you're right. I'll finish tomorrow. A. Good idea. Don't burn yourself out. B. Thanks. I'll hang in there. That's how idioms blend naturally into everyday life, short, friendly, and expressive. Americans also use cultural fillers, little words, that help sentences flow. You'll hear words like, you know, like, I mean, kind of, or sort of. For example, I mean, It's kind of weird. You know, I was just thinking about that. It's like, really cold today. These phrases make your English sound conversational, not robotic. When giving opinions, Americans often soften their tone to sound polite. You can say, I think, I feel like, it seems to me, or, from my perspective. For example, I think that's a great idea. It seems like you've worked really hard. I feel like we could try another way. This style sounds friendly and open. Here's another realistic moment. A. Do you think we should cancel the picnic? B. I feel like it might rain. A. Yeah. Maybe it's better to stay home. B. Sounds good. Let's reschedule for next week. This short, natural tone makes your English sound effortless and native-like. Let's explore cultural politeness, how Americans stay kind and respectful. People often say please, thank you, and sorry even for small things. Excuse me. Sorry about that. My bad. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Take care. Have a great day. These polite sentences are part of daily American speech, not just formal situations. When people part ways, they say, see you later. Talk to you soon. Catch you later. Have a good one. Stay safe. Take care. Bye now. Each phrase adds a friendly rhythm to the goodbye. Now, let's look at expressions that show interest or surprise in conversation. Really? That's interesting. No kidding. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, that's awesome. That's too funny. You're joking. These small reactions make you sound emotionally engaged. Humor is another big part of American communication. People often laugh or make jokes to build connection. You can say, you're hilarious. That's so funny. I needed that laugh. Don't take it too seriously. Chill out. Relax. It's all good. Humor softens tension and makes conversations easier. Let's try expressions that show agreement or understanding. I get it. Makes sense. I see what you mean. That's true. I totally understand. You're absolutely right. You can also show empathy by saying, I've been there. I know how that feels. That must be tough. These phrases make your conversations feel human. When someone tells you good news, respond with joy. That's great. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. Amazing job. That's wonderful news. Keep it up. Your energy will make them feel supported. When something bad happens, respond with care. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. That must be hard. I can imagine how you feel. I hope things get better soon. These sentences show warmth and empathy in difficult situations. Let's add a few phrases for everyday life. At work, people say, let's touch base. It means let's check in, or meet again. At the end of the day, it means when all is said and done. Keep me posted means update me later. To be honest means to share your true opinion. To make a long story short means to summarize quickly. Example. A. To be honest, I didn't expect that meeting to last so long. B. Same here. At the end of the day, we got it done though. A. True. Keep me posted on any updates. B. Will do. Thanks. That's how business and casual English often mix polite but relaxed. Here are a few more cultural expressions you'll hear often. It is what it is. Accept what you can't change. Better late than never. It's okay to be late. At least you did it. The more, the merrier. The more people, the better. You never know. Anything could happen. It's up to you. You decide. No worries. Don't worry about it. I got you. I'll help you. You nailed it. You did it perfectly. I understand the rhythm of real American English. I can speak with ease and confidence. I use natural expressions that show warmth, kindness, and personality. I connect through culture, not just words. I speak in a way that feels real. I'm no longer just learning English. I'm living it. Cultural English helps you sound natural, confident, and connected to real people. When you speak with cultural awareness, your words carry emotion and authenticity. You don't just speak correctly, you speak beautifully. Fluency isn't just about language, it's a mindset. It's the way you think, feel, and speak about yourself. It's how you handle doubt, how you build courage, and how you choose to keep going when things get hard. In this final chapter, we'll bring everything together: English for life, for growth, and for unstoppable motivation. Let's begin with a simple truth. Your thoughts shape your words, and your words shape your life. When you think in English with strength, your life begins to sound strong too. Start each day with words that lift you up. Say aloud, I am ready for today. I am confident, calm, and focused. I can handle whatever comes my way. I believe in my growth. I am proud of how far I've come. When you feel lost, use language to bring yourself back to peace. Say, I may not have all the answers, but I trust my direction. I'm learning every day. I've overcome challenges before, and I'll overcome this too. I'm exactly where I need to be. These sentences are anchors. They hold you steady when life feels like a storm. Fluent English isn't just speaking quickly, it's thinking clearly. When your mind is calm, your words flow naturally. You can say, I'll take a breath. I'll slow down. I'll think before I speak. I don't have to rush. I'm in control of my thoughts. This is how fluency begins inside your mindset, not your mouth. Let's talk about belief. Belief is your foundation. You can say, I believe in myself. I believe in my future. I believe in my dreams. I believe that effort creates results. Every time you repeat these sentences, you strengthen your inner voice. Fluency begins with self-belief. Now, let's face something every learner experiences: fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of sounding strange. Fear of not being understood. But fear is not your enemy. It's a teacher. You can say, I accept my fear. I will speak anyway. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. Every mistake brings me closer to fluency. That's the fearless English mindset. Imagine you're in a real conversation. You make a small mistake. Instead of freezing, you smile and say, oh, I meant to say it this way. Let me try again. Or simply, you know what I mean. That confidence, that calmness, is what makes you sound fluent and human. Fluent people aren't perfect speakers. They're comfortable speakers. They speak with presence, not pressure. You can say, I speak naturally. I don't overthink. I express my ideas clearly. I enjoy using English. I'm becoming more fluent every day. These sentences remind your brain that fluency is already happening. Motivation grows when you recognize progress. You can say, I've come so far. I understand more than before. My pronunciation is improving. My listening is sharper. My vocabulary is expanding. I'm proud of my consistency. Every small win deserves celebration. Now let's talk about your why. Why are you learning English? Maybe it's for your career, your education, or to connect with the world. Whatever your reason, say it out loud. I'm learning English to connect with people. I'm learning English to express myself freely. I'm learning English to grow my opportunities. I'm learning English because it empowers me. When you speak your reason, you strengthen your commitment. Let's build your inner dialogue for motivation. I'm tired, but I'll do a little more. I'm afraid, but I'll speak anyway. I don't know everything, but I know enough to start. I'm learning, improving, and growing every day. That's the mindset of a fluent speaker. Calm, brave, and consistent. Fluency also means thinking positively about mistakes. Instead of saying, I failed, say, I learned something new. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I'm improving every day. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I'll try. Your language shapes your confidence. Now, imagine you're practicing English at home. You can say, I'm talking to myself to improve my fluency. I'm shadowing native speakers. I'm learning to think in English. I'm training my brain. I'm patient with my progress. I'm proud of my effort. These are the real-life sentences of successful learners. Let's add motivational English for difficult days. I'm stronger than my fear. I'm bigger than my problems. I choose to keep going. I trust the process. I will not give up. Every day I grow, even when I don't see it. The key is consistency. One sentence, one effort, one day at a time. Here's a dialogue about persistence. A. I've been studying for months, but I still can't speak fluently. B. Fluency takes time. You're improving more than you think. A. Sometimes I feel stuck. B. Everyone feels that way. Keep going. You'll surprise yourself. A. I guess I just need patience. B. Exactly. Don't quit before you see the results. That's motivation in real English. Calm, supportive, and real. Now, let's talk about daily habits for a fluent mindset. You can say, I practice English every day. I listen. I speak. I think. I repeat. I read aloud. I talk to myself in English. I stay curious. I make English part of my life. These actions turn language into lifestyle. Confidence comes from doing, not waiting. You can say, I'll start now. I'll speak, even if I'm not ready. I'll make mistakes proudly. I'll learn from every conversation. The more I speak, the more natural I become. That's how fluency is built, through imperfect action. Let's also talk about emotional fluency, expressing your feelings naturally. You can say, I feel proud of myself. I feel calm. I feel inspired. I feel grateful. I feel motivated. I feel stronger today. Emotional fluency connects your language with your heart. When you face self-doubt, replace it with strength. Instead of saying, I'll never be fluent, say, I'm getting closer every day. Instead of saying, I'm afraid to speak, say, I'm brave enough to try. Instead of saying, I'll never sound natural, say, my English is improving and growing more natural every day. Now, let's practice affirmations, your daily English fuel. I believe in my ability to speak fluently. I learn faster when I enjoy the process. I speak confidently and clearly. I express myself naturally. I'm proud of my progress. I'm becoming fluent, step by step. Repeat them often. Confidence grows through repetition, just like fluency. Fluent mindset also means patience. You can say, I don't rush. I trust my journey. I focus on progress, not perfection. I learn at my own pace. I'm improving every day. English is part of my life now. These words keep your energy calm and strong. Here's one more motivational dialogue. A. I made a mistake in front of everyone today. B. That's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. A. I felt embarrassed. B. Don't be. Mistakes mean you're trying. A. I guess that's true. B. Every fluent speaker was once where you are now. Keep speaking. You're closer than you think. Every word you speak brings you closer to mastery. Let's finish with a reflection for your daily practice. I speak with purpose and positivity. I learn with patience. I believe in myself. I'm proud of my progress. I use English to inspire, connect, and grow. My mistakes don't define me. My persistence does. I am fluent in effort. I am fluent in courage. I am fluent in growth. This is not the end of your journey, it's a new beginning. From this moment on, English is not something you study. It's something you live. You've learned to express emotion, confidence, gratitude, and strength. You've built not just vocabulary, but a voice, your voice. Remember this always. Fluency is not perfection, it's presence. It's the courage to keep speaking, even when it's hard. It's the choice to believe in yourself, again and again. You've built something powerful, not just your English, but your mindset. So take a deep breath, smile, and speak. The world is ready to hear your voice strong, confident, and alive. This is your moment. You are fluent. You are free. You are enough. Words are energy. Every sentence you speak carries power, the power to motivate, to comfort, to connect, to lead. When you master the art of communication, your English becomes more than language. It becomes influence. In this chapter, we'll explore how to speak with confidence, clarity, and emotional depth, how to inspire others through the way you communicate. Let's begin with this truth. People don't remember every word you say, but they always remember how you made them feel. That means tone, emotion, and sincerity are as important as grammar. When you speak from your heart, people listen with theirs. Start by believing that your voice matters. Say it with me. My voice has power. My ideas are worth sharing. I speak with confidence and purpose. My words can inspire change. These sentences are not just affirmations. They are a foundation for powerful communication. When you want to inspire, focus on clarity, not complexity. Use short, honest sentences. You can say, I believe in you. You can do this. Every small step counts. Keep going. These simple words carry more emotion than long, complicated ones. Now, let's explore the 3 pillars of inspiring English confidence: clarity and connection. Confidence begins before you say a word. It starts in your breath, your posture, your eyes. Take a deep breath. Speak slowly. Don't rush. You don't need to fill every silence. Silence is part of powerful communication. When you speak, say, I'm calm. I'm prepared. I know what I want to say. I trust my words. Confidence is not about perfection. It's about peace. If you're nervous before a meeting, presentation, or interview, whisper to yourself, I've got this. I've worked hard for this moment. I'm ready. My ideas matter. Then, walk in with that quiet power. When you make a mistake, don't apologize too quickly or panic. Instead, smile and say, let me rephrase that. What I meant to say is, That's what fluent confidence sounds like. Calm correction without fear. Clear communication means speaking with structure. Every great speaker organizes thoughts like this: introduction, point, example, conclusion. Keep your ideas simple. For example, learning English has changed my life. It opened new doors for me. Now, I can connect with people from all over the world. That's why I believe language is power. See? Simple, but strong. You don't need big words to sound intelligent. You need clear ideas. To check your clarity, ask yourself, would someone who just met me understand this? If the answer is yes, you're doing great. Here are helpful sentences for clarity. Let me explain it another way. Here's what I mean. To give you an example. In short, what I'm trying to say is, these are powerful communication tools used by fluent speakers every day. Real influence comes from connection. When you speak to someone, listen first. Then, respond with care. Use phrases like, I understand what you're saying. That makes sense. I see your point. Tell me more about that. These sentences build trust instantly. When you give feedback, stay kind but direct. You can say, I like your idea, but maybe we can improve it this way. Or, that's a great start. Let's make it even better together. This is leadership in language, the balance of honesty and empathy. Here's a short scene between two coworkers. A. I don't think this project is working. B. I understand. Let's see what's not working and fix it together. A. I feel like I'm stuck. B. You're not stuck, you're growing. Let's figure out the next step. A. Thanks, that helps. B. Anytime. We're a team. That's how leaders speak, not with control, but with care. When you want to inspire others, tell stories. Stories are the language of emotion. They connect logic to the heart. Start with, let me tell you a story. Then share something real. People remember stories more than statistics. You can also inspire by sharing lessons, not just victories. Say, I failed many times before I succeeded. I doubted myself, but I kept going. I learned that growth takes time. That's how people connect not to your perfection, but to your humanity. Let's add some real motivational English you can use in daily life. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Small steps lead to big changes. Your words matter more than you think. Every day is a new chance to grow. If you fall, get up stronger. Be kind, even when it's hard. Keep learning, keep speaking, keep shining. These short sentences are like sparks. They light up your conversations and your mindset. Now, let's talk about leadership English. Leadership isn't about being the loudest voice. It's about being the clearest one. Leaders speak to bring clarity, calm, and confidence to others. Here are leadership phrases you can use. Let's find a solution together. What do you think about this idea? I appreciate your effort. That's a great point, let's build on it. We can improve this as a team. You did an amazing job today. Leadership English is teamwork in words. If you're in a difficult discussion, remember this. People don't follow anger, they follow calm. Speak slowly, listen deeply. Use sentences like, I see where you're coming from. Let's stay open-minded. I understand your perspective. This shows strength through respect. Here's a short scene showing emotional intelligence in leadership. A. Everyone's stressed about the deadline. B. I know. Let's take a breath. We'll organize and handle it step by step. A. You're right. Thanks for staying calm. B. No problem. We'll get through it together. That's real influence, not pressure, but presence. Now, let's move to inspirational English, the language that uplifts. You can say, "You're stronger than you think. Keep believing in yourself. The best is yet to come. You've already made progress, don't stop now. Your dream is waiting for you. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new." These phrases don't just motivate others, they reprogram your own thinking when you say them aloud. To speak with influence, use rhythm and emotion. Pause after powerful sentences. Let silence carry your message. In English, pauses are not empty, they're powerful. For example, you are not behind. You are growing. That pause gives meaning. It lets emotion breathe. Let's close this chapter with a spoken reflection. I speak with confidence and kindness. My words inspire calm and courage. I listen before I lead. I speak from understanding, not ego. I use my voice to build, not break. I communicate with heart, and my English connects with people deeply. That is the true power of communication, when language becomes leadership. You've learned to use English, not just to talk, but to touch lives. You've learned to inspire, motivate, and influence through your voice. From here on, every sentence you speak carries intention. You're not just speaking English, you're shaping the world around you with your words. Fluency is not just about words, it's about living through language. It's about waking up each day and thinking, speaking, and feeling in English as naturally as breathing. You've reached a place where English is no longer a subject, it's part of who you are. When you wake up in the morning, speak softly to yourself. Today is a new day. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm ready to learn something new. I will speak with confidence. I will be kind to myself and others. I will use English to make today meaningful. These small sentences build calm power. They remind you that learning is not about speed, but about presence. When you start your day, you can say, I'll take things step by step. I'll focus on what matters. I'll stay patient and positive. I'll find joy in small moments. I'll speak with clarity and peace. English becomes a part of life when you connect it to your emotions. I feel excited about what's coming. I feel calm about what I can't control. I feel thankful for my progress. I feel proud of how far I've come. I feel open to new experiences. I feel strong enough to keep going. Fluency grows when you live consciously. You can say, I'm choosing peace today. I'm choosing gratitude. I'm choosing courage. I'm choosing kindness. I'm choosing to be present. When challenges come, talk to yourself gently. This is hard, but I can handle it. I'll take a deep breath. I'll stay calm under pressure. I'll focus on solutions. I'll do my best, and that's enough. In every situation, language gives you choices to react or to respond, to blame or to grow. You can say, I choose to respond calmly. I choose to learn from this. I choose patience. I choose understanding. When you meet someone new, start with warmth. Hi, how are you today? It's great to see you. I'm glad we met. I love hearing your story. Tell me more about that. You seem like someone who has great energy. When you part, end with kindness. It was nice talking to you. Take care of yourself. Hope to see you again soon. Stay safe. Keep smiling. Have a wonderful day. These are not just polite phrases, they are bridges between hearts. You can speak with elegance without being formal. I appreciate your time. That means a lot to me. I value our friendship. You've inspired me. I'm grateful for your kindness. When someone helps you, say it with sincerity. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but you did. That was really thoughtful. You made my day better. I'll never forget your kindness. And when someone hurts you, use language that heals. I didn't like what happened, but I forgive you. I need time to process, but I still care. I wish you peace. I'm letting go of the anger. I choose peace over pride. Forgiveness in English is gentle power. When you want to comfort someone, use your softest tone. I know it's hard right now. You're not alone. You've done your best. Take your time to heal. You'll get through this. I believe in you. When you want to celebrate with someone, use your brightest words. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. You did it. You deserve this success. Let's celebrate this moment. Your hard work paid off. When life feels heavy, speak hope aloud. This is temporary. Better days are coming. I'm stronger than this challenge. I can rebuild. I'll rise again. When you need to motivate yourself, speak as if you are your best friend. You can do this. You've got this. Keep going. You're doing great. Don't stop now. You're almost there. When you doubt yourself, speak truth instead of fear. I am enough. I am improving. I am learning every day. I am becoming who I'm meant to be. I am capable of more than I realize. When you're tired, say, I deserve rest. I'll take care of my mind and body. I'll come back stronger. Rest is not weakness, it's preparation. When you talk about dreams, speak with courage. I have big dreams. I'm working hard for them. I believe in my potential. I'm patient with my journey. I trust that everything will unfold in time. When you feel small, remind yourself, I am growing. I am learning. I am becoming. I am still moving forward. When you reflect at night, speak gratitude. Thank you for today. Thank you for every lesson. Thank you for every person who crossed my path. Thank you for this language that helps me connect with the world. English is not only a tool, it's your companion. It stays with you when you travel, when you dream, when you write, when you listen, when you fall in love, when you rebuild yourself. It becomes part of your rhythm. Speak to the mirror. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my journey. I've learned more than words. I've learned courage. I've learned to listen. I've learned to feel deeply. I've learned to express kindness. When someone compliments you, say, thank you. That means a lot. I'm working hard. And I appreciate your support. When someone doubts you, smile and say, I understand. But I believe in myself. When someone inspires you, say, you've made a difference in my life. Now, speak to your future self. You did it. You didn't give up. You turned fear into strength. You turned mistakes into lessons. You turned English into freedom. You don't just speak fluently now, you live fluently. Every phrase you've learned in this journey, from emergencies to emotions, from gratitude to growth, is now part of your life. Each one is a tool for real communication, real connection, real confidence. Remember these small powerful truths. Words create energy. Energy creates relationships. Relationships create meaning. Meaning creates purpose. And purpose creates peace. Speak your life into existence. Say, I am ready for my next chapter. I trust my path. I speak from love. I listen with compassion. I live with gratitude. I create light with my words. That is fluency, not just language fluency, but life fluency. Let's end this entire journey with one deep reflection. Close your eyes for a moment and say aloud, I speak English with heart. I think clearly. I listen deeply. I connect authentically. I express myself freely. I inspire others with kindness. I have grown beyond fear. I have found my voice. My English is not perfect, it's powerful. My English is me, real, human, alive. You've reached 1,000 phrases, 1,000 ways to express your thoughts, emotions, and power in English. But more than that, you've reached a new version of yourself, calm, confident, fluent, and free. Now it's your turn to use these words to live fully. Speak to strangers. Share your ideas. Tell your story. Inspire someone who's still afraid to start. Every time you open your mouth, remember your voice is the bridge between who you were and who you're becoming. This is not the end. This is the beginning of your fluent life. Keep speaking. Keep shining. Keep growing. Because you are now living, truly living in English. So before you go, take a deep breath. If this journey touched your heart, if it helped you grow, if it made your English feel more alive, stay with me. Let's keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing together. Share in the comments. Tell me what you've learned, how your English has changed, or which chapter inspired you most. Your story might inspire someone else who's just starting. If you found this lesson meaningful, give it a like. It helps more learners find their voice, just like you did. And don't forget to subscribe for more lessons like this. Lessons that teach English not just as a language, but as a way of thinking, feeling, and living. Because this community isn't just about grammar, it's about growth. It's about connection. It's about confidence. So keep your headphones on, your heart open, and your voice strong. This is your space, your journey, your English home. Thank you for learning with me today. Thank you for believing in yourself. I'm Anna, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep speaking, keep shining, keep living in English.